So the Eminence in Shadow has effectively changed the game in regards to Isekai anime. In the last 10 or so years, there have been some massive Isekai that have come out, like Re:Zero, Slime, Shield Hero, but the Eminence in Shadow anime is just built different. I mean, this is the first time I've seen an Isekai get 2 seasons in the same year, each one as massively successful as the last, and then ending on a cliffhanger which is completely bombastic. And at the ending of the last episode, we now already have a movie to follow up, and on the day of the season 2 finale. And what's even crazier is that an Eminence in the Shadow movie was already announced following the season 2 finale. This anime just keeps making grandiose waves and it keeps getting better and better, and it's absolutely fantastic. What I want to focus on is this crazy moment from the last episode, because it even blew me away, and I'm a light novel reader. So we got this guy Mordred, who thinks he's the shit. He's the #1 guy. He's part of the table of the round, or whatever you call it. It's pretty irrelevant, so it doesn't really matter. You know, he thinks he's got this battle won. He's got this massive dragon fighting on his behalf. Thinks that, you know, they're gonna lose. Shadow Garden is nothing. He's #1. But then he gets a massive reality check in the best of ways, so let's check it out. You see that arm of this massive beast? This was essentially game changer. This was his wild card. This is how he thought he was going to win. And Shadow saw this massive beast, thought it was just a fucking bat. You see that arm of this massive beast? The members of Shadow Garden who are just witnessing this greatness, and they're like, yeah, this is par for the course. And so we're about to witness is this bro Mordred. He's about to lose it, you know, like he just saw everything that he conceived, everything that he planned. He's like, nah, I'm not having it. I'm gonna go out with a bang. I'm gonna go eat this monster, eat the flesh of it, and go crazy. And see, Sid's whole mindset is like, oh, like a main boss battle in a video game. He's not even taking this remotely serious at all. And then he calls him a typical defect, almost like he was expecting the main bad guy to do something as lame as this. Yeah, that one girl's pretty crazy. Look at that mouth, like what the hell? Like, Sid is just dancing around this guy, flying in between his laser beams and whatnot. It's almost like a workout for him. It's almost like he's doing his daily cardio. And then you have them. They're in the stratosphere, in the benchmark between space and the rest of the world.
かつて神々は地上の人間を戒めるために天空より雷を放ったという。 人々は天より降り注ぐその力に見入られ、それを欲した。あの力が必要だ。あの力をつかまねばならない。
To make a long story short, all he's talking about is an atomic. That's right, he goes on this crazy tangent, but the main purpose is what it always was. It's him giving a flashy experience to whatever opponent he's fighting.
この場所を見て、感じて、改めて自分のなすべきものが見えた。初心を取り戻せたっていうのかな。君のおかげだ。ありがとう。だからこれで遊びは終わりだ。精一杯やってみようと思うから、どうか受け取ってほしい。なんだこれは。なんだお前は。
And at the end of the day, Sid decides to thank this guy for giving him this pitiful fight because it reminded him why he wanted to be the Eminence in Shadow in the first place. It's because all he really wants to be is the coolest guy in the world. See, this is how crazy Sid is. This attack was so powerful. He literally erases the darkness from space itself. The entire galaxy is filled with his light. Someone once said, the brightest lights cast the darkest shadows, and that was definitely the point in this case. That's right, he sees a warp hole and accidentally gets reverse isekai'd. This guy is the maddest of lads, and he has my undying respect.